How are we doing, guys? Got my man Samuel. I'm just gonna say this. Just gonna say this now. Big shout out to Tash before we start. I'm seeing her tomorrow, hopefully. So yeah, gonna give her a little shout on the pod, and Lara as well. Big up.
Yeah, saw her this morning. Went for breakfast in Wetherspoons. That was lovely.
Yeah, we don't need to speak about the cricket on this podcast because it's really peed me off. England, well done.
There you go.
So, yeah, right. Let's actually talk some Speedway before we get ourselves into a bit of mischief.
Yes, let's go for it before we get carried away.
Right, where do you want to start, Samuel? I'm going to leave it in your hands.
Shall we start Peter Craven Memorial?
Yeah, ideal place to start.
At Bellevue. Well, actually, it was it last week or the week before they started to add the lineup for the Peter Craven Memorial, and all of a sudden today, they completed it.
Today it's completely blown off.
Yeah, they've done it like this. Whereas Dougie's testimonial, he started weeks ago and he's still not quite finished.
And it's only like 3 weeks until me and Samuel might actually meet up in person.
Yeah. So, have you seen the lineup for the Peter Craven Memorial for Bellevue?
I've seen some bits.
It's good.
It's a very strong lineup.
Peter Craven Memorial is always a really good one because you know what? In the last heat, they've got about 6 or 7 riders in a race.
Which, let's be honest about it, is a lot of riders.
It is really good. I wish I could have gone, but
yeah,
it looks like it won't be happening. So I'm just going to get the lineup up if I can.
Yeah, if you can, because I've not prepped for that bit.
Oh yeah, okay. So you have got Brady Kurtz.
Yeah.
Dan Bewley.
2 of the best riders in the world.
Yeah. Brady Kurtz, Dan Bewley, Jamin Lindsay, Zach Cook, Norrie Bloodhorn, Tate Szyczki and Jake Mulford. So that's the Bellevue team.
That's the whole Bellevue team. Sheesh.
And then they added Robert Lambert.
Yeah.
Freddie Lindgren.
Yeah.
Jason Doyle.
Rough.
And Emil Sayfudinov.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's going to be a great lineup.
Then Matty Zagar.
Your favourite rider?
Niels Christian Everson.
Never knows when he's beat.
Chris Harris.
Another rider who never knows when he's beat.
And today, the final 2, Chris Holder and Maciej Janowski.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this now. That is a quality lineup, if I do say so myself.
That is really good lineup, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, we want to see like the Grand Prix boys who don't ride over here come over here for like little invitational meetings, and that's what they've done. Like Robert Lambert and Freddie Lindgren, which I love to see it.
Which is really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, but then for Niels, because Niels Christian Everson is having a team one.
Yeah.
And he's got 4 teams that he's rode for: Kings Lynn, Wolverhampton, Peterborough, and Newport.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's going to be...
That would be an interesting meeting.
But all the teams for Niels Christian Everson's testimonial is completed. It's just one more now.
I'm a bit I'm a bit baffled by why Peter Kilderman's doing it when
I'll
he
still go through the one so far.
yeah
Okay, so for Wolverhampton, they've got Freddie Lindgren,
yeah
Sam Masters,
yeah
Nikolai Clint,
mm-hmm.
and he has rode for them before, Nikolai Clint,
yeah
and Ryan Douglas. For Kings Lynn, Robert Lambert,
yeah
Yankovic,
yeah
Chris Harris,
yeah
Ashton Bowden,
yeah
Peterborough, Michael Jepsen Jensen, and he's rode for them before.
yeah
Ben Cook,
yeah
Danny King,
yeah.
and as you said, Peter Kilderman.
I find that I don't know where you stand on it. I find that baffling.
But then Newport is yet to be confirmed.
Okay.
So I wonder who they'll have for Newport.
Chris Holder, maybe.
I think I've got a feeling Everson will ride for the Newport one.
Yeah.
Because he obviously that it'll be interesting. I'm wondering if they'll bring over Kim Nielsen because he's rode for them before.
Yeah.
We'll see. Obviously, he hasn't got long. He's got to sort it soon because his testimonial is only around the corner now. Because we're in March.
We're in. Look, winter's gone as far as I'm concerned.
It's still near enough. I think the end of March is when spring hits. But yeah, Ryan Douglas's testimonial. He's got a good.
Right, here we go.
I believe he's got 2 more to be confirmed.
I'll tell you what,
this would have completed by now.
This lineup is just beautiful.
Who have they got? I need to scroll. I'm going to go from the first one, so I might have to scroll all the way down.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember off the top of my head who is actually riding in Ryan Douglas's testimonial at Leicester. I hope I haven't gone past it. Hang on a moment. Ryan Douglas's testimonial. When did he start adding his riders for his testimonial?
In about, hang on, I'll have a look. Don't worry guys, me and Samuel are still here. We're just trying to look for Dougie's lineup. There he is. Right, so 14th of January.
14th of January. Okay, so he's got Brady Kurtz.
Yeah.
Good start. He's got Sam as well.
Yeah, Sam Masters.
Brady Kurtz, Sam Masters. Jason Doyle.
Yeah.
Lewis Kerr.
Yeah.
And he's got Rowan Tungate.
Yeah.
Not bad. Kyle Howarth. Nikolai Clint. Jamin Lidsey.
Yeah.
Josh Pickering.
I'll tell you what, the Sheffield fans are going to be up for that one.
They would indeed.
They're actually, Ben Tubamiami are actually going to be at Leicester.
Yeah.
So you know what that means, don't you? You know what that means. We've got to try and like find them if we can at some point.
Absolutely. They've got Freddie Lindgren.
Yeah.
Kai Thompson.
Yeah.
Max Frick.
Yeah.
I'm sure I've scrolled past one. I know he's got Tobias Mijalak, so Tobias Mijalak. He's got Tobias Mijalak.
If you said Freddie Lindgren, yeah. Kyle Thompson.
Yeah.
Max Frick, who you've already said, and then Dan Bewley.
He's got Tobias Mijalak.
Yeah.
Niels Christian Everson.
Yeah.
Dan Bewley, yeah.
And that's it, I think.
Has he got another? That's it at the moment, I think.
Yeah, so it's
two more to confirm.
It's a decent lineup. Me and Samuel are actually going to be at this meeting as well.
Oh yes.
I know where I'm gonna stand.
On Ben 2, where the old Barmy Army lot will be.
Probably Ben 3. Like the middle, you know where the middle of the track is?
Yeah.
That's where I'm gonna be.
That's gonna be some. Oh wow.
It's gonna be some afternoon.
Ben Fun doesn't look too bad to start off with.
No, it doesn't. Like, and again, the Bellevue meeting looks decent.
It does. It'll be interesting to see what that Taishizuki will do, because I know he made a debut for them last year and then he crashed on his first heat there.
It was an absolute disaster. Let's have it right.
Because he signed for them, didn't he? He signed for them, and then because they Connor Bailey and Connor Mountain left, didn't they?
Mm.
But then let's see what he does this year. And obviously he's back with Workington as well in the championship.
So's Vinnie Ford as well.
When Workington and Oxford meet, I think Oxford will have a few boos from the. I think he'll have a few.
I'll tell you what. I'll have to see when that meeting is, but the very first time them two have their meeting, I might go to it.
At Oxford.
Yeah, I might.
When Workington come down, and how about when Oxford travel up to Workington?
I'll probably look at that one on Speedway updates, to be fair, but like it's mental. Like,
do you think Oxford will still boo Paul when Paul come down again?
Oh god, yeah. It'll be like the Pairs last year all over again.
Oh yeah. Gosh, there's more drama than ever. I think Redcar will have something in there as well.
Oh god, yeah. After the final, so everyone last year, me and Samuel actually watched the whole Pairs together.
The Pairs, you know where the championship Pairs is this year, don't you?
Yeah.
It's at Workington,
which I find very odd.
And because I went to Workington last year for the Ben Fund, and they're having the Ben Fund at Oxford this year.
Yeah, if I weren't doing the Dougie meeting, I would have gone to the Ben Fund.
At Oxford, yeah.
But I was like, I've already done
the
Ben.
The Peter Craving will be some meeting, won't it?
Yeah, like. And then, yeah, man. Breaking news as well, subscribers. I won't be going to Prague. Samuel knows why. And
you're not going.
And quite a lot of subscribers know why as well, because I've had some stuff going on with my dad, but we move. But we're gonna still do the Grand Prix stuff as planned. We're still gonna react to the Prague Grand Prix. It will just be me doing it in my studio here or at my mum's. And then, yeah, what used to be called BT Sport have taken over the deal from Eurosport. So
it'll still be on. You can still watch it on Discovery Plus, can't you?
yeah, you can still watch it on Discovery. Yeah.
But it'll be back on BT again, like when it was before. But it also used to be on Sky Sports as well.
Those were the days.
I know, and now look at it. Speedway's all up and down, all over the place now.
Don't get Kieran.
It feels
Don't.
like it's proper Speedway anymore. It just feels like it's blooming
Bat off Smarslick Prime.
speedless.
Speedless. I said speedless. Guys, you have to wait until the Grand Prix properly start off, and then me and Sam, the beat machine, will get used rather a lot.
I will be absolutely crying myself to sleep every night until it's October, till the season's over. Thinking, what on earth is this season come to with all these sprint races and no semi-finals?
So I
Don't
said.
you think that's stupid?
So I said this to Tash on Tuesday. When was it? Yeah, Tuesday. It's gone from the best sport in the world. I'm talking Grand Prix here, guys, not the real speedway. It's gone from world-class speedway to when you had Seyfriednoff and Ward in 2013 doing that ding-dong of a race. Which a lot of people won't remember. Like a person who we don't speak to won't remember it. And Samuel knows who's I'm on about there. So
yeah, I do.
They won't remember like that sort of heat. But yeah, it was one of the best. I still think it's up there, one of the best heats ever.
It's awesome.
Like the way how they were like overtaking each other, it was.
And look at Emil Seyfriednoff now. You've always liked him, haven't you?
Yeah.
He's still got it.
Still got it, and yeah,
he's still one of the best riders in the world.
Yeah, I'm not. Obviously, you're probably going to Manchester. I'm probably just going to watch it at home because that week I'll be on the Wednesday. I'll be at Royal Ascot, so
yeah,
we'll have to do like a preview, like on the before the week. Like I have to ring you like on a Thursday night.
But that one with Seyfriednoff and Darcy Ward.
Yeah.
Emil Seyfriednoff,
yeah. Honestly, one of the best heats ever.
They were both going at it.
Yeah. I'll tell you what was good as well. You know when it was COVID?
Yeah.
When they did like the back-to-back Grand Prix. Smarslick and Woofenden. How good were them two?
Put them pair together. It's just one of them. They were just the complete opposite, though.
Yeah.
Woofenden ride gently, like Woofenden was he knew how to. He was more control of the bike than Smarslick is.
Yeah.
Smarslick treats his bike like it's a toy. And if you watch him, I know in the Grand Prix it's an individual meeting, it's not a team meeting, but if you watch Smarslick in the team meeting, he does not team ride.
Well, we all seen that in the Speedway Nations last year.
Because in 21, when GB won it, and I don't want to say this to be ungrateful because I'm not, but like Smarslick took Janowski out and that was his own teammate. But to be fair, it was good because we won it that year, but just ramming his own teammate up the fence.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, and it's like, he's not a team player, Smarslick. Like, we know this, like, everyone can see how he rides. Like, he just rides aggressively.
He does, and he's very wild, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like, you just... I say one of these days, somebody's going to end up having somebody's going to end up really hurt. He's going to end up putting somebody seriously injured, or he's going to put himself injured.
Well, he did that to Mikkel Mickelson in the Grand Prix last year.
Yeah, he did.
Let's have it right. Like,
some people say Smarslick wasn't at fault, but he clearly was because you saw he took Mickelson off.
Mickelson off.
I watched the replay. I was like, how can you say Smart's not at fault when he clearly was, when Mickelson didn't do anything?
I know who Samuel's going on about, a previous podcast, what he used to do, who are not the best, shall we say. But, yeah, like, one of them things. Sort of thing, but nah, the Grand Prix are going to be dead probably this year.
Yeah.
I ain't looking forward to them.
No, it's not. I don't think it's going to be the same, especially with Cardiff not being on there, and
It's going to be.
and obviously,
Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
go on.
Croatia isn't on there, but don't you just wish that they bring Melbourne back?
Yeah, that we know why, because of money, and they probably won't go outside of Europe, which I think is stupid.
It is, and there's not going to be Torren this year, is there?
Oh yeah. By the way, subscribers, they've put Torren. They're putting Torren as the World Cup, and then
and in October.
Oh yeah, that's great preparation, FIM.
It's gonna be absolutely freezing.
It's gonna be absolute stupid.
What's it? And then I think the last Grand Prix is in Denmark in Vojens, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah,
what is going on with this? What is the FIM doing?
Well, remember they brought in that stupid rule.
Oh.
The 1 minute 30.
I'm just interested in what's going on in Phil Morris's mind right now.
He's probably thinking, Phil
Morris knows what he's talking about because he was a rider back in the day.
Yeah, and he was a team manager.
And he was a team manager, so he knows what he's talking about. And he's probably thinking, why on earth has the FIM come up with all this? There was none of this when I was riding or back in the day. Since I've followed Speedways for all these years, they've come up with this silly rule, and you never had this back then.
No, but I think that's how it is. Right, fantasy. Let's talk.
Yeah.